Hello everybody, welcome back to another But the Go To It Minecraft tutorial video. And this is the Minecraft SS Edmund Fitzgerald Interior Tutorial Part 2. So, before I begin, I do want to point out a few things. Number one is, I don't know if you can tell, but I do have a different resolution. Let's see, yeah, I do have a different screen resolution. I got all three of my monitors hooked up again, but I had to use some, I had to buy some cables, but apparently some of them weren't long enough. So now a different ratio size monitor is in the middle instead of my other one. So the screen ratio might be a little different. I'm not totally sure if it will be on the YouTube video. I know on the OBS studios that I can see, it shows that all the chat from here back from back here is just cut off. Um, so it's really not big of a big deal, but you know, just thought that I'd point that out. Also, um, so well, wow. Also, for this part, we'll be focusing on these two bulkheads here, and potentially the tunnels on the sides. So we'll come down here, and as a first step to all this, so I already have one side done because their sides are symmetrical. So what you're going to want to do first is fill in the floor with smooth quartz or whatever block you're using. Whatever kind of, yeah, but really just whatever kind of block you're using. So go ahead and line these walls all the way up to that first deck. Well, to the lowest deck here. Right there. Line it all the way up to here. So as I stated in the last video, I said that the in this compartment was like the what's it called? I can't think of the name of it. It's can't think of the name of it. Bow thruster. This is where the bow thrusters would have gone. So I've decided to add the bow thrusters. Oh, here, I'll show you how to add them. You don't have to if you don't want to, because it will change the exterior slightly, but I will be adding them on here. So now that we have all that area lined, then I'll go ahead and get some smooth quartz stairs as well as some slabs. Keep our block as well. So we'll basically go from here. I'll place a stair like that, and then behind that place a stair like that, and then place a full block, and then we're gonna bring that up again, but like upside down, so they have like this kind of a design with some tall holes, and then after that, place a stair there. I think that stair thing kind of, let's see, does that? Okay, yeah. So basically, it's kind of like a pattern. You go stair there, stair there, stair there, stair there, stair there. Just want to make sure. Yeah, that's right. And then you just kind of bring that upward. So, like that. And then, so you basically do this design on each rib along here. It's every other block, as you can see. Should have pointed that out first. So basically just place these stairs in here. I didn't really have an idea of how to do this part when I started recording. So, yeah. Sorry if the explanation was not great. Just a second. That's come on. There we go. Friend had a question for me on Discord real quick, thought I'd answer. So, like, come on, jeez. Let's see, yeah, on here we'll place just an upside down stair like that. I think that's right. I'm gonna check it, which it is correct, so that's good. place it again there, and then in here, you place a full block. Oh, wait a second. Take out everything behind this. It's behind. Wait, I really screwed this up. I'm just gonna restart this part here, because I have no clue what I'm doing. So basically, we'll begin with stair, like facing that way inwards. Also, you have a pillar going all the way up every other block. So place a stair like that, and then place a stair behind it like that. Then place a full block, and a stair there, and there. And you follow that pattern. So I'll go ahead and get that done correctly. So there's one bit, and then place the other one here. Like that. And then this one. Like that. And then place behind there. I'll do that. Come on. That. There we go. So place that. And here. Come on. There we go. Nearly there. So yeah, as I said, this is every other block. So, and you really just follow the same pattern up until you hit the front. There we go. So there's all those bottom frames put in. Obviously all this will be adjusted when we put in the bow thruster. But after that, I think it's what, two, yeah. So basically, what is it? Yeah, place two stairs there like that. And then on the next one over, place a block and then two stairs. And then the next one over, place two stairs and a block and two stairs. And then I think two, just, yeah, two stairs after that. And then two more stairs there. And then, yeah, and then a block and two stairs. Right? Yeah. And then right here, just place two more stairs. And place a block there as well. Now you can go ahead and bring the frames up to their, all the way up. So it's basically just stacking all these walls again, but where the frames lie. There we go. So now, if you haven't put your pillars in already, do that. And then bring your smooth quartz block, full block, across the top to fill in the space between the. Basically, just add the frames across the ceiling. That's what I'm trying to say. And then you can take your slabs and fill in the, come on, ceiling part here in between these frames. Before we do that, actually, if you leave a half block gap, so place a line of slabs on that block there. Hopefully you can just see and I don't have to explain it because I'm not very good at explaining these kinds of things. There we go. And then you can put in your slabs across the ceiling. like that. I'll start from the front here and work my way back. Like, come on, like this. Oh, and in the meantime, uh, there's something that I want to say, but I don't know if I should say it or not. I just won't say it. So you can fill in your deck above, top, and then you're actually gonna want to break back in here, like this. I'll give myself some night vision so I can see. Give night vision. There we go. Now you can see inside. So if we go to the middle frame, I think there's a middle frame. Nope, there's not. So you can just go in between these two right here. These should be the middle two there. So like 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, yeah, that's the middle there. And we'll go to the, I haven't actually designed the bow thrusters, so I'm just kind of making it up on my own. So punch out, go to the second block up here, and we'll punch out the hole there. And then as well as we can just kind of take some stuff out next to it as well. So you have a 1x3 there. And then take a bit of stuff above it. And then punch out another 3 blocks like that. And then above. And then to the side. And take out everything in the middle. And then it should look like that. It's actually like perfect. And then just basically cut everything through here. So you're gonna need to take out some of these ribs and whatnot, but it's fine. It'll look, trust me, it'll just look like it in the end once we finish. So there's the other one cut out. There's the other bow thruster hole. Take those out, and then we can take our smooth quartz block and kind of just drag these along the sides of the and bottom top of the. You can replace these stairs, smooth quartz block. It's just kind of like a tunnel, sort of, for the shafts. Now, the thing is about these bow thrusters is I don't really know what the inside of a bow thruster looks like. So I'm kind of just going to add the shaft and propellers. I'm not going to add any motors or anything because I don't know how they would have looked. I think they were electric. I think all propeller or bow thrusters are electric driven. I'm not sure about that though, but I think they are. So I think they just had some electric motors, but I don't know like how they would be seated inside, how they would work. So I'm basically just gonna add a long shaft through here and 2 propellers. So there's our shaft there, and if you go inside the tunnel, or go outside the tunnel really, you can see it's kind of like this. You got supporting these frames here. It's just kind of there, if you know what I mean. Just add that. That's the instructions, is just to add that. Then you can take your iron bars. I think most propeller shafts have, or bow thrusters have like a sort of, um, like a gate sort of thing around the, the front. So I'm gonna try and add that. Although if it doesn't turn out great, then I'll skip it. So, yeah, it's not very good. I'll just take that out then. So I'll just add the propellers and the shaft, and I won't add the cover or anything. And I think these shafts could actually open and close somehow. Like there was a big old flap, basically, I can open and close. I'm not totally sure. I don't know very much about these sort of things. So I go ahead and get my, I'm going to use smooth sandstone for the propellers, and then use smooth stone for the shaft itself. So go to the center of the shaft here, and kind of just bring this out to like there, where the first block right there. Now with the smooth sandstone, I'll go 2 out, each side 2 out, and then up 2 and out 1. Yes, I know it's the thing there, but does it look like hair? No. Over here, do the same thing, and don't worry, I'll adjust it too. We'll add some stairs and whatever. So add a stair there, add a stair on these corners. This is basically my Britannic propeller. I don't know how many blades it was. I guess you could also add, I guess, stairs like, come on, like that. I'll do that instead. So add stairs like that. It won't look perfect, but if you don't want a swastika, then yeah, that's what you got. So yeah, it's really just a propeller shaft connected to 2 propellers. But it is a bit of detail that you can add that makes the ship look a bit nicer, a bit more realistic. I am actually quite surprised that when I found out the Fitzgerald had bow thrusters, I was quite surprised. I didn't really expect that, especially since Richlarrousse didn't add it on his version. But there we go. There's our bow thrusters. They're not fitted perfectly. I think I don't really know how they would have been with the angled hull, curved hull, but that's what we have. So if you want to adjust it, you can. If you don't want to add it, you don't have to. But yeah, there's that. So, game mode, spectator, get back in here. So there's that added. You got the deck filled in above. Now we'll get this first cargo hatch here, and it's basically kind of just showing you how the rest of the cargo hatches will look like. So you can get a good idea of what it'll be like in the future. So start by stacking all of the walls once again, all the way up to, I'll do the entire thing. So fill on the bottom and then fill in all the walls. All the way up to the top deck. So do fill, smooth, quartz, 300. There we go. And then line these walls. Oh yeah, the SS United States Conservancy has officially failed, since they officially signed over the SS United States to Okaloosa County. So it is now confirmed that she will be sunk into a coral reef, artificial reef. Very sad news. I remember my grandpa, he said he remembers when the SS United States was built, and so he was quite sad to see that it was being turned into a reef. So, yeah. I mean, at least it's still better than scrapping, in my opinion. Basically anything is better than scrapping. If you sink it into a coral reef, you at least still have the ship for the most part, and people can even still see the ship for the most part. But with scrapping, no, you don't get any of that. So, very unfortunate that is happening. But it's not like I can change anything, so. Alright, so in here, I think what is it, basically just the same design? No. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, max of. So you have your center pillars here. It's once again, it's every other block, starting from the back. It's every other block. So you have build up 3 blocks, and that's where your like deck sort of thing sits. It's where the floor for the cargo hatches sit. So you can just add your pillars there. And then on either side of the pillars, we'll add the stair design like this. Except we'll only go to, I think, what was it, 4? 5. We'll only add a total of 5 openings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. And then after that, it's all just filled in. So we'll bring this up to, okay, so bring this out to the side here. And then the flooring, the cargo hatch floor will sit on top of it. So like, there's one done. I'll actually, to save some time, I'm just gonna copy and paste this all. Call me lazy, but, you know, I don't care. So do copy, flip right, and paste. And there's all those ribs added there. Yeah. So then, I think, if I'm not mistaken, which I might be. Oh, okay, yeah, I am mistaken. So, let's measure this. We'll go out 9. I think the entire bottom can be filled in. Yeah, the entire bottom can be filled in right here, so just do fill smooth quartz 300. There's that floor filled in. And then from here, it's what? Go to the, why isn't it? Oh, of course. 9, and then on the 10th. Okay, so go to the, if we find the center line right here, going to the side, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll build up what? 2, 3, 3, 3. I think 1, 2, 3. So build up 2 there, and then build up 3 rows of 3. So like 1, 2, 3, and then add another layer going all the way up, like that. So then we'll bring this entire section back, I think. Yeah, this entire section, it would just basically connect up to the forward part. You will have some blocks sticking out like that. That is how it should be. So go ahead and use World Edit for this, because it's fast. Set smooth, not slam quartz. There we go. So they'll kind of connect up with that like that. There'll be a bit of a yeah, it'll make a bit of a curve there. So then we'll go to there, and then go to there, and then all the way up here, go to there. Oh yeah, and speaking of SS United States, just got it lingering here, right next to the Edmund Fitzgerald. Just a second here. My dad has texted me. This wings. There we go. And now there is this other little angled part. I'm not totally sure what this was for. It was only in the front, very front and very back cargo hatch sections. There's this little slanted part in them. So, like all of them had this slant here. It slanted down, but only the front and the back ones had this slant, like that. So I'll go ahead and add this. So I already have the center line added, like I usually do. So basically go from the wall here, place 3 stairs. I'll just do this one section over. 3 stairs like that. Then place a block. Now on top of that, do that kind of design. So place another block and then place 2 stairs above it. And then above that, we just have 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. And so you extend those frames. You know, extend those frames all the way to the sides there. So put one there, there, there. I'll just do copy and paste. So do copy, Paste, paste, paste. And you're going to make sure you get this one over here as well. Although it's just going to be 4 blocks. Like that. And then on the inside, just fill in these gaps here. Just like this. So you still kind of have that sort of bulkhead looking design on the inside, sort of framing on the inside, but then it's smooth on the outside. So you should end up with something like that. And then the final bit for this part, for this cargo hatch really, besides the tunnel here, is the ceiling. So across the ceiling, we'll go to the, if you haven't already, well, I shouldn't say if you haven't already, there you go. He's trying to ask me what sauce I want for my boneless wings. He knows I'm recording a video right now. Let's see, this design is kind of tricky to do. Basically, I've made this hole for the where the cargo hatches goes. All the cargo hatch holes actually do line up with the cargo hatches on the top. So, we'll start by going to the very front here, and we'll place 2 center blocks like that. And then across the bottom, we'll just place a line of blocks all the way across. And then I think it's what? A stair, block, stair, block, stair. Okay, yeah. So then we want what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll place a stair like that, and then a block, and another stair and a block, another stair and a block. And you should have 6 holes in total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that last P, just use smooth quartz on. So that's one frame, and then underneath that, there you want to put the angled supports. So it's what, 3 stairs. So place 3 blocks there, and stair, 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 like that. So then it's all just the same on here. So I'll try and replicate this quickly. Place 2 blocks, stair, block, stair, block, stair, block, stair, block, stair, block, and a stair. So you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 6 of those for now. So I go ahead and use a stack tool actually. So that's what, already 2 done. So I'm gonna want to stack 4, I think. Yeah. So once you have those 6 put in, on this 6th one, change the top 2 blocks here to red terracotta. So do set red terracotta. And then if you go to the middle, this is the middle here, go to the 1, 2, second block out, yeah. Second block out, and place an andesite wall. And I think these were just clips to hold on the cargo hatch. I'm not totally sure what they were, but they were there. And leave a 3 block space, and add another one, 3 block space, and another one. And then leave this cargo hatch in between here should be a 4 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the 5th block, place the same rib design. And since Rich has designed these cargo hatches as what's like 6 blocks wide, the framing gets a little wonky, so you kind of have it bubble up here. But you basically add this design there, just like that. Make sure you add the, I'm just going to call them the cargo hatch clips. There we go, and then you can add another frame directly behind this one, instead of a 1 block gap. Like that, and then from this, we'll go from the back, we'll add 2 smooth quartz, stairs, quartz, stair, quartz, stair, quartz, stair, quartz, and stair. And then, in between all of these frames here, you can go ahead and add the slabs for the ceiling. Like this. Come on. There we go. There we go. And then over here, come on, do the, there we go. Now, you should have something that looks like this. So, over here, you have a bit of a space here. So there are some more ribs that go in here, and also the tunnel itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek in here and see what I've done for it. So I think, let me get in here. Jeez. So we have blocks lining. Okay. Okay, so it's a fairly simple design. And then on whatever block this is, I'll just place a reference there. That's where your frame sits. So we'll go every other block, like here, and we'll just add the frames along the sides up until, I think I didn't measure how tall the tunnel is. Oh right, it's just the same deck height right here. So this is the deck height right here. So you're gonna want to bring your frames up to here. So it's on this flat part here. You should have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then you can actually bring those across the top there as well. So add these here again. It's a kind of a tedious process, especially with the fact that this gets narrow and narrower and gets more difficult to place these frames the further you go, further forward you go. But yeah, it's basically just following the shape of the ship. Get down in here. I think there was actually another place one there. There should be one there and there. I'm just getting those because I'm picky how I like my stuff. And then bring that across the top. That one should be there, and then this one. And then finally this one here. There we go, and then you can go ahead and add the slabs on the, what is this? So if you go to, if you count this as one here, where these ribs come across, go to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th block down. And on the bottom half of the 8th block, we'll add some slabs connecting these ribs to the frame thing, to the cargo hatch wall, just like that. And then we'll also go ahead and add the slabs in between these things, the ribs. And then your deck sits above that. So I think that single block can probably be taken out. I think it just gets covered up anyway. So we'll basically go from the, leave a 1 block gap here and punch a hole in the wall there. And wait a second, this showed that it was 2 blocks thick. Wait a second. Is this supposed to be a 2 block thick bulkhead? No, it wasn't. Wait, what? Okay, this is weird. It's showing that yeah, interesting. On the prototype, I had a 2 block wide bulkhead door kind of thing. I guess I'll just keep that design. So basically, go 2 blocks like that, bring this around, so you have your doorway like that, and then also bring this up to the height there. And then inside here, I'm just using light gray terracotta, or not terracotta, concrete, because based on the cross section I saw of this area, it looked like the light gray concrete was the best option. And then I think, did I add the, okay, so I've just added the ceiling ribs really. So from these 2 blocks we'll add just the frames once again, like that. And then also punch your doorway through this bulkhead here. And then up here we'll add our slabs. Come on. Like this. There we go. And now, if we take our, I'm using red terracotta for my thing, so I'm going to go ahead and outline, basically leave an outline around all of the cargo hatch here, like this, because I think I used, on the prototype, I put like some planks or something to make it look a little better, more realistic. I'm going to check that. So if we go over to the first cargo hatch here, and we'll break through. Oh no, I did just use red terracotta. Okay. So you basically just line, come on, everything here with red terracotta, and then the cargo hatch sits on top of that. And then we'll line this part across with the red terracotta, and then over here. There we go, and then we'll fill in this area. There we go. There is the, that's actually the deck filled in, so hopefully this tutorial isn't going to become, the series isn't going to become too many parts. I think I'll probably be able to do 2 cargo hatches for the next couple of parts. I might be able to do, once we get to these middle 2, I can probably do 3, um, 3 cargo hatches in that one part, since these middle 2 are the exact same. So I can just copy and paste it. But yeah, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste the cargo hatch on top of it, so you can kind of get a look of how it, kind of get a feel of how it'll look in the end. I need my axe. Where'd my axe go? There to there. We'll copy from this block. And then we'll paste right here. So we got paste. And there's the cargo hatch on top of it. So now if you break through your cargo hatch, take your cargo hatch off or something, you have a nice little interior for that. Yay. So yeah, that's really it for this part. So the next part will probably be the, well, it will be the next 2 cargo hatches. Potentially 3 actually, if I get these 2 done quickly. But yeah, so this is done. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye for now.